I do is I flatten it this way. It gets it pretty fucking flat. It's really soft. The lead's really soft. It's caustic as all shit. Make you sicker than hell if you're not careful with it. To get it nice and flat, both sides. People use different kinds of adhesives for this stuff, but gel medium's fine. The only caveat is you gotta get a first coat on the original thing and then it'll bond. I just use this cheap gel and get it blick junk, but it works fine. And then brush this little bitch out. You get it down there. The trick is now is to get it to kind of bond. You got to kind of lift it up at this point, find these edges again, kind of grind it in there. Lead is pretty malleable, so it'll go where you want it to. But the brayer pushes it down onto the surface. Flip it back over. You got to clean off the excess glue, if you will. It's really just gel medium around the edges. And what I do, it's kind of weird. I got different ways of doing this. So I use one of these fucked up little knives. Has a really long blade. You're gonna have to come from the other side if you want to see it. Score it. Takes like 2 or 3 passes. You feel when you went through it. You don't want the adhesive to slop over onto the panel. That makes that a little trickier. But there's no grain to it or anything. It just cuts. But you can feel if you missed a spot. I spent like 5 years with lead. In the old days. Got to where I really liked this stuff. I just hadn't had a reason to use it in a long time. So these kind of afford me that reason. Kind of come back and keep forcing it down. And a little bit of gel keeps coming out the sides. Go ahead and just get in there and clean that off. Give it one more pass. And it comes out pretty good. Pretty tight. I don't know if you can see the surface on that. It's got a bitchin' surface to it.